Homosexuality in society has been frowned upon for many years. There are only a few countries that are accepting of homosexuality, but not fully. An article from the Global Divide on Homosexuality, Greater Acceptance in More Secular and Affluent Countries states, conducted a survey on acceptance in 39 countries. It states, the survey of publics in 39 countries finds broad acceptance of homosexuality in North America, the European Union, and much of Latin America. But equally widespread rejection is predominantly Muslim nations and in Africa, as well as in parts of Asia and in Russia. My opinion about the acceptability of homosexuality is divided in Israel, Poland, and Bolivia. On the second slide, you can see homosexuality is seen as a new age issue where more people are starting to feel more comfortable, and different factors combine to the reason why people often come out. These numbers only represent of the acceptance of openly gay individuals. The article also states statistical data on the most accepting countries in the study. In slide 3, you can see about attitudes towards homosexuality and the changes in attitudes towards them. Attitudes towards homosexuality before the 1960s were strongly attached to religious ties and a firm belief that homosexuality was detrimental to society. However, as religiously declined in 1960s and 1970s, and as the gay rights movement pushed against barriers, attitudes about homosexuality changed. Acceptance in parts of the world. About 3/4 or more in Spain, 88%, Germany, 87%, the Czech Republic, 80%, France, 77%, Britain, 76%, and Italy, 74%, share this view, as do more than half in Greece, which equals to 53%. Poland is the only Europe country surveyed where views are mixed. 42% say homosexuality should be accepted by society, and 46% believe it should be rejected. In slide 5, you can see in the chart that there is a difference between the Americas and Europe in 1981. In America, homosexuality does not become accepted until 2005. In Europe, you can see the acceptance in 1981 in countries such as Sweden, Spain, Finland, and France were more accepting in 1981, 84 to 1999. Then a widespread happened in 2010 in Ireland and France and in Hungary. Same-sex marriage debate opened doors for the LGBT community to voice their opinions and fight for their rights, rather than feeling like a prisoner in their own skin. Homosexuality is difficult for many people. Those who choose to come out and those who remain in the closet. A lot of negative notions are made about homosexuality. For example, people choose to be gay, people are confused, they are exploring their sexuality. However, people are going to think what they are going to think. But no one is going to change the mind of that individual that is gay. Most people who identify as gay simply do not choose the life to be humiliated, shamed, and treated unequal. Homosexuality goes beyond more than we know. The major issues are the countries that are not accepting and the youth and adults who hide because they are afraid of the outcome of coming out. In slide 5, viewings of homosexuality is changing. Acceptance is thought for the simple fact that LGBT community is looking for acceptance and not targeting because they are different. The LGBT community is a social civil rights movement. They are looking to be treated like every other individual in the world. They can help by starting to open up workshops in teen centers as well as adult centers to help and spread the word of the civil rights movement of the LGBT community. The global issue of homosexuality is changing slowly but steady. In a few parts of the world, some countries are starting to recognize and accept homosexuality. Parts of Latin America remain the standard for equality for LGBT rights. Mexico City also allows equal marriage and adoption. And last week, Colombia recognized its first same-sex civil union, not marriage. Some parts of the world are changing, but it does not entirely take away the fact that it is accepting fully and that it is a major issue in other parts of the cities within those countries.